Arrested for telling the truth. His simple banner said, Hamas is a terrorist organization. Iranian counter-protester Niyak Ghorbani tells me exactly what happened at the anti-Israel march in London when he was arrested for standing up against terrorism and hate. I'm Jonathan Sacerdoti.
Niyak Ghorbani, thanks very much for joining me. I want to ask you what happened yesterday. There was a big anti-Israel, pro-Palestinian protest in central London, and you went along with a banner. What was on your banner?
Hamas is terrorist. That's it. And I'm just, mentioning Hamas is terrorist because in UK law, UK put them Hamas in terrorist or in Act 2000.
So
in
Hamas in the
law.
UK is a terrorist organization classified by the law, is what you're saying?
Exactly. Classified by law. And I'm just
Stating a fact.
with the fact. Look.
Yep. You were smiling. You were very peaceful, holding up your banner. Some people seemed interested. Other people seemed to get a little bit aggravated by it. What happened?
First of all, they come with peace. And then someone of them, every time, same, peaceful, someone come, ask you, please remove your sign, you are wrong, and then attack at you, saying bad things to you, to your family, they are really
And then there were people who were actually violent with you. They touched you, right?
Did you see the picture of my leg? I don't know. That was back of me. Someone back of. I see his face, which is attacked me, and my leg was scratched. Not just scratch. It was bloody scratch. They told me, okay, no worries. Go to police station around your home and make complaint around your home.
So they didn't arrest the man who assaulted you, even though you pointed him out to them. They told you to go to the police station near your home and report it.
Exactly.
What do you think of that?
They know what's going on. I think the police knows what's going on, and they don't have enough power to do something. It's shameful, but the police sometimes when happenings. So, for example, one single man in a between too many people, they remove the alone one. When one of is alone, they remove him to, for example, they say we want to keep your safety for your safety, not I never understand. Okay, you want to remove me, push me back for my safety. Okay, thank you so much. But why? Why you attacked me as well? The police had my hands, my back. The police do it. For what?
How many police
I'm
came to arrest you?
five trying to put me on a floor.
Did you
Five.
resist? Did you resist them?
No.
And what did they say to you when they took you away with your sign?
When they push me back, I'm just saying Hamas is terrorist organization. That's it, nothing else. I'm just saying truth. They say, okay, move back, and they try to take my banner. They take it and they destroy it. The police told me I destroy, but after that I see the videos. He put in the van, and I
We
see
saw in the video, you can see he scrunches up the banner, and then we see him in the van chucking it to the side. The police.
Exactly.
Did they give it back to you?
No, I asked him, and he told me, look, there is a tricky answer. The police told me, I told him, give me back my sign. He said, is your name is on it? I said, no, it's mine. UK law, it say, it is mine. You should be give me this back. He said, if your name is not on it, no, I didn't give to you.
And so when you turned up to the protest, this isn't the first time. We saw that you've been again on the outskirts of the protest. And last time they threw mud at you, right?
Exactly. You know, I'm every time when I'm going to this protest, the police push me back, and police never, never care what I'm saying, and never care what I'm doing. They just want to push me back, and they just telling me, you every time same. They saying, yeah, you want to make them angry to get them reaction from them. Say, no, I want just show the true face of them. They just supporting Hamas organizer. They didn't know about Palestine. Actually, I'm shocked yesterday because of too many British people. They are talking about Hamas. They know Hamas, and they say Hamas is a freedom fighter. I asked them, October 7th was for fighting for freedom. Every time is same. Every time happening same. Someone come and tell me Hamas, for example, really peaceful. They come and telling me, yeah, Hamas is not terrorist organization. Hamas is freedom fighter. You are wrong. You don't know about Hamas. You don't know about Middle East. They tell me you don't know about Middle East because they didn't know I'm from Iran, and I know better than them. I know the Islam better than the Christian here. I know the Islam better than all body here because I'm on the control of the Islamic power in Iran. We see the power when the Islamic get a power, what they do with the people.
What's your message to the crowds who are meeting? Do you think they're peaceful, the crowds who are going to those protests?
No, no, they are absolutely not peaceful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, they are peaceful until you didn't mention Hamas is terrorist organization. Yeah, they are peaceful. They are shouting. When you didn't listen to them, what they say, yeah, it's peaceful. But from the river to the sea, they call. Many times, many times. When you keep your air and you didn't listen to them, they are, yeah, they are peaceful until you didn't tell them Hamas is terrorist organization. Yeah.
And why is it so important to you to go to these protests?
Um, it's a really good question. Too many Iranian asked me as well here in London. Our people in Iran want to stand with Israel, Israeli people, every time shouting in the stadium. Uh, I think you see this video. The people of Iran, look, they are not political. They are not activists. They're going to a stadium, and when they see the flags of Palestine, they call, put the Palestine flag in your ass. They call that. It's normal people in Iran.
Back to the protest this week in London. After the police handcuffed you, 5 of them wrestled you to the ground, took your sign, took it away. They arrested you. On what basis did they arrest you? What did they arrest you for? And then, of course, they unarrested you. So tell us about that.
I asked them why you arrested me. They told me you want to do some, you want to make them angry. That's why we arrested you. It's illegal. You come to peaceful peaceful rally and made them angry. That's why we arrested you. 5 minutes after, some police officer come to me and make his camera body on, told me, you assaulted someone in protest. That's why we arrested you and stop it. And camera, stop. You know, camera recording, body camera, stop it. And I'm telling him, okay, who, when? We have videos, we have CCTV here.
So you told him you've been a peaceful protester. Where's the evidence that you assaulted someone? And then what did they say to you?
And they told me, okay, when we going to a police station, it's going to be we show you what's going on, what's happening. And after 10 minutes, you know, they really closed my hands really hard, you know, and they see I have a pain. I every time saying, telling them I have pain, please remove this band. You know, I want to see my leg. What's going on with my leg? I have really pain. I'm in pain. You know.
Did they give you any medical attention for your leg, by the way?
No, 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 no. They say we are not able to give you something like that, or medicine, or we are not doctor. We are not able to give you something, you know, and just wait until the van come and take you to police station.
You have the injury to your leg from being assaulted. They didn't apprehend or stop the person who assaulted you. They didn't treat the injury to your leg. They handcuffed you tightly, causing more pain, and they sat you down in the van, having told you that you were arrested for assaulting someone. Where did it go from there? Once you're in the van, tell me what happens.
When I was in van, I tell them we have videos. If you don't have a videos, or you don't know what's going on, the friends of me are here. You can see the videos. They show the videos, the friend of me, two different videos, and they see I do nothing. They see that they was wrong, you know. The police officers see they was wrong. After 2 minutes, they come back to me and say, yeah, we decide to rearrested you, and just you don't have any, you are not allowed anymore coming back to this rally because they are peaceful, and you make them angry.
So
I
you were
said, okay,
banned
no,
from going back to the rally.
exactly. And I asked them, okay, give me back my sign. They say, no, no chance. I say, why? Is it my banner and I need it? The police officers laugh on me and say, no, it's for the safety. Is for the safety. I say, for my safety or them safety? For who? They say, no, we destroyed the placard.
So let me ask you, there's been a lot of discussion recently over whether London during those protests is a no-go zone for Jews, that Jews can't go there. Sounds to me like the police declared that protest a no-go zone for you. You're banned from going back into that protest in central London, correct?
Exactly. We was actually, I have many Jewish friends. You know, we actually uh, programmed to do something yesterday together. We was there. You know, the friends of me was there. You know, and the police put them. We apply for the get the permission to one place which is visible. You
So you
know,
got
they
permission
can
for a counter-protest with Jewish friends of yours. You, of course, aren't Jewish, right?
exactly, yes. And we try to get the permission from the police, you know, legally. Everything is legal. They give us permission, but they change our position. They put us in a Victoria Street back, two aisle between us and too many police, and they didn't see us. We was back, really back.
When you applied for permission to have a counter protest in which you would hold up banners saying Hamas was a terrorist organization under British law, they assigned you an area, and then they changed the area at the last minute to somewhere where you couldn't really be seen and where you were surrounded by police.
And change our time as well. They think the police now. We planned for 12 at 12 yesterday at 12. It's mean we are there and the protester come. You know, the police change our time, change our place, and told us 2:30. It's mean the police think it's going to be finished.
To me, it sounds like the police's intention was that, yes, if you want to protest something which is a declaration of UK law, you can do it invisibly, where you're not able to actually show your opposition to people you felt were supporting Hamas, right?
Exactly. It's really funny and scary, in same time, funny and scary. The UK law protector knows the people which is march from Hyde Park to US Embassy. They are all supporting Hamas. Look, I'm not saying 80%. 99% of the people of this march was supporting Hamas. They think Hamas is a freedom fighter. Is it really scary? And the police knows that and do nothing. Because I think because when give you the permission, they know they attacked you. They know they want to do something really bad to you, and it's going to be bad for police. That's why police do, try to play with you.
So do you think the police are protecting you or them?
Absolutely them, because they are scared of them. Yeah.
Are you going to keep protesting?
Absolutely, yeah. Until they stop this hate march.
So every time there's a protest against Israel supporting Hamas, you're going to be there?
Yeah.
And what will your sign say? Tell me what your sign will say.
Hamas is terrorist, always.
You're a hero. Thank you for standing up for what's right, is all I can say, because you are the epitome of peaceful protest against a very, very nasty force that's emerging in our society. And I think that a large number of people in Britain are right behind you in what you're doing. And you're the person brave enough to go on the front line and state UK law for which you're being arrested and assaulted. And I commend you absolutely for what you're doing. And I hope more people start to join you in this.
Yeah, absolutely. I was alone. Yesterday around 50 people was with me.
So what's your message? Tell me your message to Britain. Do you want people to come join you?
When they want, I don't want to make them in risk, make them life in risk. I risk my life is for my for my people in Iran, for my friends in Israel, and for my which is friends here in UK. I risk my life, with proud. I want just to let tell them, please, please do something. Not go in the street fighting with them. No, do something to stop this hate march. When we are doing something for stopping this hate march, it's gonna be helpful. Yeah, London is really important city. You know, every country, every cities around the world see this city. If you stop this hate march in this city, it's going to be really helpful to other city. When London uh, minister decide to stop this hate march, the other cities going to be really easy to decide to stop this hate march around the world.
And it's worth saying, actually, as well, because a lot of people say we can't ban the marches because of freedom of speech. But what happened to you is a perfect example that actually freedom of speech isn't on their agenda at all.
Exactly.
Where's your freedom of speech?
Exactly. Uh, we have all freedom of speech. Okay. They use freedom of speech. They use Islamophobia. They use every tricky words. They say we have freedom of speech. We should be have freedom of speech. We should be have uh, peaceful march. But they are not fighting for freedom of speech. They are not fighting for freedom. They are fighting for hate, Jews hate. When can you standing with one Israel flag? If you can, in your march, yeah, is it peaceful? If you cannot, and if you see this flag and you want to destroy the people who carry this flag, it's not peaceful. It's simple.
I think the point is that as soon as you turn up to those marches with a banner that says something as simple and factual as Hamas is a terrorist organization, you're arrested, accused of assault that you didn't carry out, admitted by the police that that was wrong, and then removed and forbidden from going back, which means it's not a march that has freedom of expression, not even for something as clear and unambiguously correct as Hamas as a terrorist organization. Your freedom of speech has been directly challenged. It's been ended in that protest. And you have been treated badly by the protesters, showing that they have a degree of hatred among them, and by the police, who effectively refused you treatment for your injury and stopped you from being able to express your completely factual, legitimate, legal point of view on that march. So I think that what happened more than once now is very clear to all of us. And I hope that people watching this really take a leaf out of your book, that we all, in our own way, need to stand up for what is true and right and fair and counter those people who are abusing the freedoms of our society in order to undermine those exact freedoms.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's true.
Niyak, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. All power to you. And I think we all hope for the end of Hamas and the release of the hostages, and
Hopefully.
then a swift end to the fighting. And until then, please do keep fighting for what's right here in London.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And yeah, I keep fighting for my people in Iran and Israeli people in Israel, and hopefully soon destroy Hamas and Islamic Republic in Iran, and going to be freedom in all countries. Before the Shah, we don't have any Islamist, terrorist organization around the world. After the Shah of Iran, happening because of the we know the history, and we should be learn from the history. Thank you so much. I'm Israel Khai. Long live Iran, long live Israel. Take care.
Thank you.